Hello there, friends and followers, and welcome to this live stream. Today we are going to be flying from Munich to Vienna aboard the Toliss A321 with the Neo mod. Today I've prepared something special for you guys. There is a giveaway that is going on right now, and the giveaway is going to entitle 10 of you guys to win a free copy of XVision version 2. Now XVision is a tool that changes your sky colors, clouds, the water reflections, and does some really nice things in terms of the visuals. And so I hope that you will enjoy. I'm trying to fix the giveaway here. Let me see. Right, let's go to the giveaway and just make sure. Yep, all right, so the giveaway is running. And in order for you to enter the giveaway, you just need to type in exclamation XVision. That's how you enter the giveaway. Stan, hello there, my friend. Scott, Maximilian. We've got Danilo, Nua. Let's see here. Ol Brahimi. Who else is there? We've got Ben, Omar, Sam, Danilo. Welcome everyone to the stream. And this scenery that you're seeing is that of Short Final Munich Airport. It's one of the best renditions, in my view, of Munich Airport. And today, of course, we are flying this beautiful aircraft, and I'm running XVision version 2 with the Nordic Extreme preset. So as you can see, this is the modded Toliss A321 with the LEAP engines, and we are today going to be, let's see here, let me bring up Sim Toolkit Pro. We're going to take a look here at our plan real quick. We are departing today runway 26 right through the Kurdi 3 November departure, then through the Kurdi transition direct to Mebel, direct to Maser, and then the Maser 2 Whiskey Star into Vienna runway 29er. Our approximate flight time today is 45 minutes, and if we look at the weather information here at Munich, let's take a look here. 260 degrees, wind at 7 knots, a few clouds at 1,200 feet, scattered at 2,500. QNH today is 1023. All right, let me just make sure that you guys are able to access the giveaway, and we'll be on our way. We're going to start setting up the aircraft, and I'm going to be sharing some news with you guys. So let's see here. All right. And so far, I don't have any entries yet into the giveaway. So we'll just give it some time, and we'll see what happens. All right. So here's what we're going to do. Let me remove Sim Toolkit Pro. The first thing we're going to do, we're going to go to plugins, and we're going to go to the control widget. And with the control widget, we can control which ground elements kind of drive up to the aircraft. And what we're going to do, we're going to select GPU, catering, cargo, fuel truck, and let's go ahead and select this little car here. Drive up, and this is the Lufthansa livery for the ground handling as well, just for added realism, if you will. And let's take a look at those beautiful engines of this aircraft. Just look at that. Really, really very nice rendition of the Toliss, of the Airbus engines by Toliss. Really nice looking views here as well. Wing views. And we'll take a look at more of those views as we progress through our flight today. All right, so we are in the cockpit, folks, and I'm unable to keep up with the chat, but hopefully you guys will be able to. It's XVision without the dash, so it's just exclamation XVision should allow you to enter the giveaway. And let me see here what's going on here. Looks like I'm going to turn off the bot and turn it back on. And let's see if that fixes the issue. So far, I haven't seen. All right, I can see you guys in. And yeah, definitely I'm seeing you guys in. Now I have about 6 entries into the giveaway. All right, so we're good. Let's head back over here. And all right, so first thing we're going to do, we're going to bring up the Toliss control panel, and we're going to set up our fuel. Let's bring up Sim Toolkit Pro real quick, and we can take a look here at our fuel. We need about 6,000 kilos of fuel, so we're going to put 6,200. So we're going to set that to 6,200 here. Well, 6,300 is fine. And we're going to go scroll to this page here. We can see the passengers, about 190 passengers. That's a lot of passengers, but that's okay. So almost fully loaded aircraft here. We're going to just put the cargo a bit down. And right there. And load these settings. All right. So we don't need this for now. Let's go ahead and set up the aircraft. And for this, we are going to head over here to the overhead panel. And we are going to turn on battery 1 and battery 2 and the external power. Gotta love those sounds. By the way, I have both the IAE and CFM custom sounds. We're going to set the adheres here to nav mode. Scrolling down, we are going to turn on the ground control. And supply, cruise supply is turned on. Next, we are going to move from top to bottom, and we're going to take a look here at the lights. We're going to leave the lights alone at the moment. We're going to turn on the seatbelt and fasten and non-smoking signs and fit the fasten seatbelt signs. We're going to arm the emergency lights. Everything here looks good. We're going to turn on all the fuel pumps, and we are good. All right. And next, we are going to bring up some lights here. And I want to welcome Drashal, Malo, Train TV. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the stream. Captain 09er, welcome to the stream. And let's bring up some lights here to the cockpit. By the way, the time in Munich right now in the sim is 1700 hours local time. And we're going to bring up some lights here as well. And let's brighten up our MCDUs. And we're going to set up the, also bring up the light on this side here. All right, perfect. Next, we are going to take a look at Sim Toolkit Pro, and we're going to take a note of our altitude for the flight, 29,000 feet for our final cruise altitude today. And next we can go to the FMC or FMS, whichever you want to call it. I'm not sure what's going on, but the sim seems to have paused. Ooh. Preparing world. What did I do? Let's start everything over. I think it did. For some reason, it started the whole thing over. Huh. Strange. Okay. Well, I guess we're going to do it without the ground handling. Or we could do...
Thank you, you're number 1.
Let's see here. All right. Well, in the interest of time, I'm not going to worry about it now. Let's head over to the Toliss control panel. I'm not sure what I did.
Speed 250, KLM 60 Charlie.
All right. There's the Toliss control panel. And we are going to go to the performance again. And we're going to set this to 6.3. And we're going to change the...
Good morning, KLM 1992 inbound Norku, speed 250.
Good morning, KLM 1992. Continue the Norku to Alpha arrival. Expect runway 18 center.
Norku to Alpha for the 18 center.
Yeah, some technical glitches there. All right, so everything looks good here. We're going to add passengers to about 190. We're going to reduce our cargo just a notch here. There we go. That's fine. All right. So we're good here, and we can now go back to powering up the aircraft. Not sure really what happened. Looks like it was my bad. So let's go ahead and turn on battery 1 and battery 2. And the external power.
KLM 74 Romeo, the speed back to 250.
Speed 250,
Adheres to nav mode. Ground control is on. Seat belt and non-smoking signs, emergency lights are armed, and the fuel pumps are all turned on.
Always fun to watch a Q8 video.
USA 616, direct Sierra Papa Lima.
Direct Sierra Papa Lima, USA 616.
All right, let's go ahead and set the altitude to 2900. And we're going to bring up the lights here again.
USA 616, 10070.
And right there. Brighten up the MCDU on both sides.
KLM 462, turn right.
And
295 and descend flight level 130.
let's go ahead and add some lights there. All right. We are back in business, folks. Thank God. Thank you very much, Mr. Gulshan Kumar. Thank you very much. Really appreciate your kind words. All right, let's bring up the MCDU. Let's begin programming the FMC. We are today departing Echo Delta Delta Mike and heading over to Lima Oscar Whiskey Whiskey. Flight number today is Lufthansa 2324. Lufthansa 2324, and this, by the way, this flight route is flown by Lufthansa, only it is flown by an A319, not A321. But nonetheless, we are gonna just kind of cheat a little bit. All right, so 5 for the cost index, and cruise altitude is 290, and align IRS. All right, we'll go to the next page, and now we're going to enter the fuel information back to the Toliss control panel. All right, and so we've got 72.28, so 71.3 should be just fine. And let's see here. All right, and for the zero fuel center of gravity 29.5, 29.5, we're going to add that here. And block fuel is 6.3, 6.3. And voila, we are done there. Let's go to the flight plan now. And we don't need this here anymore. All right, so we are going to be departing runway 26 right, I believe. Yep, 26 right. And it is through the Curdy 3 November. That's the one there. And temporary flight plan. All right, and if we scroll down here, direct to metal. And then direct to Macer.
Kilo 16 Alpha, descend level 140.
Hello there, Guns Killer. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Welcome, Raphael. Everyone who just joined the stream, welcome. All right, and from middle, we're going to go to Macer. So that's Macer. And Macer set. All right, so enter, and now it's our star into. All right, so it's going to be an ILS approach, ILS runway 29er, through the Macer 2 Whiskey, and the that's the transition, and insert. All right, so we've got our flight plan now. Let's go to performance, and from performance we're going to need the Toliss control panel once more, and we're going to select the configuration, flaps 1 today, and if we look here, let's leave that down here. All right, so V1 is 151. 151. V rotate is 151. And V2 is 154. Perfect. Transition altitude here at Munich is 5,000 feet. So we're good there. Flaps 1 down 0.5. So flaps 1 and down 0.5. That's done. Flex temperature is 57. And we are now good. Let's go to the flight plan here. All right, we no longer need the Toliss control panel, so we can switch this to plan and take a look at our plan. So let's pop this out. One of the things I appreciate in X-Plane is the ability to pop everything out. Something I struggle with in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Nothing can be popped. So anyway, let's take a look at our flight plan here. Is there a disco? There is definitely a discontinuity here, so we're going to clear that. Insert. All right, and now we can cycle through. It goes there, and that's our approach into Vienna. Everything is looking good. So flight plan here, we're going to switch there. We're going to switch this to ARC, and we should have the alignment ready in just a few moments. We're going to remove that here. All right. I'm going to add some more lights here, here, and right here. And we're going to also turn on the overhead panel lights as well. All right. Let's go ahead and grab, actually, let's go ahead and start the APU. Master APU is on. APU door is open. And let's start the APU. All right, good stuff. And we are going to take a note of the altimeter, which is 1023. Gad, hello there. Welcome to the stream. And all the joiners that has joined since the start of the stream, welcome everybody. And just as a reminder, in order to enter the giveaway, all you need to do is enter !XVision. It will allow 10 of you guys today to win a copy of XVision version 2 which is great. We're going to take a look at it in just a moment, but let's finish setting up here. 1023 for the altimeter. So let's go ahead and set that to 1023, and we are pretty much now ready. So let's take this away. Let's take a look. The APU is available. APU bleed is on. We no longer need the external power, so we're going to turn that off. And we are now going to turn on our beacon and nav lights. All right, looks like everything is good here. All right, let's take a look.
Now is a good time to make sure those devices are set to airplane mode. So before the aircraft can move, everyone must be seated with their seatbelts fastened. Tray to...
All right, so we're just waiting for the alignment, which should be in approximately 1 minute from now. All the doors, as you can see, are now automatically closing. Here is a quick look at the external view. You can see the gate is being retracted and the aircraft doors are closing. Now, this preset here, if we just scroll out and if we look at the bluish color in the distance, the clouds, the shades, everything just looks fantastic with this preset, the Nordic Extreme for XVision version 2. So highly recommended, really a great add-on for X-Plane. I'm really glad that they were able to make it work for the current version. We have full alignment now, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and call the pushback truck. Pushback.
Ground to
pushback.
Cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
All right.
Ground to Cockpit. Toes driving up.
All right, the toe is driving up. We're going to set the range to 10 here. And we're departing runway 26 right today. From 1 to 10, how much you give this plane Q8? I'll be very honest with you. So if you purchase this aircraft, like the bare bone aircraft, I'd give it probably an 8 out of 10, simply because the sounds are absolutely horrible with the default sounds on this aircraft. But once you get the add-on, you know, the sound packs, I think it makes it great. But then it's not exactly it doesn't really become a cheap add-on to own. But this aircraft is definitely worth its money. It's one of the best made for X-Plane in my view. Very good aircraft. All right, did it say to set the parking brake? It keeps telling me that, so let's set the parking brake here. All right, so let's take a look here at the external view. And as you can see here, all the aircraft doors are closed. We are ready to push back now. Really, with the XVision preset, things look absolutely fantastic.
About the 6 Romeo Victor, descend to flight level 15.
Alrighty.
Now connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Will you do a review of Just Flight 146 when it gets released? Absolutely. I am actually waiting for that aircraft, and yeah, I'm really excited about it. Anyone knows what ATC sounds are used? Oh, so it's ATC chatter is what I'm using for the ATC that you hear in the background.
Starting pushback, and you may start the engines.
All right, folks, we are clear to start our engines, and we are going to go ahead and set the engine mode selector to ignition, and we're going to start with the engine number 2 first. All right, here's the pushback. Look at those engines.
About 6 Romeo Victor, descend level 70.
About the use of electronic devices and direct your attention to the flight attendants in the aisle as we go over the safety features.
Hey Dougal, hello there my friend, and welcome.
There is safety information.
About 6 Romeo Victor, speed to safety after artificial.
Speed to 57, after Kilo Papa Lima,
Regulations regarding compliance with its information zones and crew members' instructions. Let information signs and post the placards.
Brennan 496 active Sierra Papa Lima.
All right, we have a good start on engine number 2, and let's go ahead and start engine number 1. Beautiful scenery by short final of Munich Airport. Very, very detailed scenery. Hello there, India Virtual Aviation. Welcome to the stream, my friend. I'm doing great, and I hope you are doing just the same. Right, we're going to set the TCAS here real quick. The passenger announcement seems to still be going on in the back. Fly 320X, hello. What are you using for cabin crew voices? So the cabin crew voices is the sound pack, the BSS sound pack available on the org store, and I have both of them. I have the CFM and the IAE sound packs installed. You did not miss the giveaway, my friend. The giveaway is still going on, and to enter the giveaway, you just need to enter exclamation and then XVision.
Operation complete. Please set parking brake.
All right, let's set the parking brake. And engine mode selector.
Disconnecting tow.
Normal.
Standby.
APU bleed off. APU master is off, and we're set the auto brake to maximum, and arm the speed brake, flaps 1 for departure, and I believe it was I can't recall what we put for, was it 0.3 down? Something like that. All right.
Kilo 1565 back to Poland.
And we're just waiting for the
Tower is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed and signal on the left. I'll see you next time. Have a safe flight.
thank you for your service.
It's 1 at right, speed 300, also 37 auto Victor.
All right, and we're just going to wait for the hand signal, and we'll be on our way. All right, here's the signal, folks. We are good to go. We are going to turn on the runway turn-off lights, taxi lights, and wing lights as well. We are going to make sure we notify the cabin. And we are good to go now. We're going to release the parking brake. Parking brake is released. And we are on our way now.
37 Lima, report your heading to Maastricht, 133855.
33855, KLM 37, goedemiddag.
5. Austrian 37 Hotel 630, flight level 140.
Hotel level 140, 37 Hotel Victor.
Just really a beautiful scenery here of Munich, very, very detailed. And with this new preset, the Nordic Extreme, things are looking very nice here in X-Plane 11.
Charlie Delta Alpha. 250 Charlie Delta Alpha, 903.
All right. Now, by the way, we can speed up the taxi, so we can do a little bit of cheating here, but I don't know, maybe you guys don't want me to do that. Alright, let's go ahead and make, oh, our radios, we need to make sure that they're turned on. And what else there? Takeoff configuration. Alright, so we are good. Alright, so we need to taxi all the way to the end of this taxiway and then make a left for runway 26 right. Duncan, hello there, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Some wing views for you guys. Just look at that. So a little bit of news today. UK 2000, which is a very well-known scenery developer, has announced that they will no longer create scenery for X-Plane 11. And according to their account and published statement, is that they don't have the time to develop scenery for simulators anymore, and they will continue the development for FSX prepared and Microsoft Flight Simulator, but not X-Plane. Now their sceneries are actually pretty good, if you ask me. They're primarily focused on airports in the United Kingdom, but their airports are quite detailed. It's really a bummer that they decided not to develop for X-Plane anymore. And Melvis, I believe, also decided not to develop any aircraft for X-Plane. That's a long story, but this is not the forum to discuss that story. But yeah, it's kind of sad to see developers dropping out of the X-Plane arena. X-Plane, in my view, is still a very good simulator. In some aspects, it actually, in my view, it is even better than Microsoft Flight Simulator. Not, of course, in terms of the visuals. It does not compete in terms of the visuals. But in other departments, such as the aircraft, the fidelity, the flight model, all that good stuff, it definitely is a very strong contender. Alright, we're coming up to runway 26 right. As you can see here on the taxiway marking, we are at the runway. We are going to make the second left there. Yeah, it's kind of strange. They're stopping, the development for X-Plane and continuing FSX, which is pretty much a dead platform at this point. All right, folks, we are at the hold short point, runway 26 right here at Munich. Let's bring the aircraft to a complete stop. We're going to set the parking brake, and we're going to turn on the landing lights and nose light to takeoff, strobe to on, and we are good to go. Let's release the parking brake. Cabin is ready. All right, are you guys ready? Let's start the clock. All right, let's bring the power to 50%. Stable, parking brake is released. And we're going to use flex thrust today for takeoff. 80 knots checked. V1, rotate. Positive rate, gear is going up. Alright, we're looking good. Thrust climb. Just really beautiful sky colors and atmospheric depiction here by XVision. All right, and we are ready to retract our flaps. Flaps up. And we're going to engage the autopilot. Disarm speed brakes. And we are now on our way, ladies and gentlemen, to Vienna. Here's wing view here. Absolutely gorgeous. Looking great. Is your GPU running hot? No, not at all. Not at all. Alright, we need to set the altimeter. The GPU temperature is around 60 or so. So actually runs pretty good. Alright, here we go. 7,000 feet. All is looking good. And as you can see now, the sky color and the color of the horizon far in the distance looks absolutely great with this preset by XVision. And this is version 2 again of XVision that I'm using here. And I've noticed, by the way, no degradation in performance with this preset. So whatever they've done really a good job optimizing the plugin. Right, 9,000 feet. You can put the terrain here on the ND. some more engine views for you guys there. Just look at that. All right, let's go ahead, and we are above 10,000 feet, so we're going to turn off our landing lights. Nose light is turned off, runway turn off lights, wing lights, all lights. All right, so just in terms of an update, I know that I have not been creating, oh, we need to turn off the seatbelt and release the cabin crew. All right. So I know I haven't been doing much in terms of content, and that is primarily because of my involvement in real life affairs with the family and work and what have you. But I promise you guys, I have a lot of content lined up, and definitely you will be seeing more tutorials. I've been receiving a lot of requests to do tutorials of the Airbus A320 mod, the new mod for Microsoft Flight Simulator. I know there's a ton of content out there, but you know, that's what you guys want me to do, so that's perfectly fine. And I will be doing one for sure. What is your favorite plane to fly? My absolute favorite is the XVision V2. It's one that I enjoy, and the Fly JSIM 727. Those are by far my most favorite aircraft in X-Plane. All-Star, hello there, my friend, and welcome. David, I think you're asking about the preset. If I'm not mistaken, I'm using the Nordic Extreme preset. Right, we continue our climb. And if we bring up the MCDU, we are looking good. That's our top of climb there. So we're looking good here. Does XVision and SkyMax Pro do the same thing? Yes, pretty much. They do the same thing. They only change your clouds, your sky color, the reflections of the water, so they pretty much do the same thing. Now the good news is that SkyMax Pro version 5 has been announced, and they are claiming that it will feature volumetric clouds. Now I'm very excited about that, and I've taken a look at the pictures, some of the screenshots on the X Aviation announcement page, and it looks very promising, so I really can't wait to put my hands on it. And they have also updated the real weather connector. So the real weather connector is a great tool that works very, very well with SkyMax Pro. So that is something that I'm really waiting for. I was a little bit disappointed with XEnviro's performance, but apparently version 1.17 is going to address just that. So alright, so let's see. I'm a private pilot in Brazil, and I am studying English because I want to be an airline pilot. Raphael, you did just fine, my friend. Your English is perfectly fine. We have Connor. What airport in Germany did you depart from? I departed from Munich Airport, Echo Delta Delta Mike. We are arriving into Vienna today. Would you recommend XEnviro or XVision? Well, at the moment, I wouldn't recommend XEnviro simply because of the performance is horrendous. It will just bring your machine to its knees. It did to mine. So I would definitely recommend XVision at this point until I see something else. Maybe SkyMax Pro version 5 will be something that we all been waiting for in the X-Plane community, but let's see. What sun pack are you using? I'm using the both the CFM and the IAE BSS sound packs for this aircraft. We are through to 21,000 feet. Let's go ahead and take a look here at the external view. and there is a wing view for you guys. I think the clouds look pretty decent with this preset. They're not exactly, you know, real life, but they are reasonably well modeled.
Hello, Finn, 4 Papa Foxtrot, passing 88 at 130.
Finn 4 Papa Foxtrot, hello, flight
what is the plugin that is showing the flight info in the top? Oh, that's Sim Toolkit Pro. It's one of the best electronic flight bags available out there. Said this before, but I'll say it again. About 3 years ago, when I began to fly an XP, I had no clue what to do, but thanks to you, I'm able to fly most, if not all, the aircraft. You're well respected in the community. Oh, thank you very much, sir. I'm most humbled. That's really very nice of you, very kind. Thank you very much, everyone, for your support. All right, so we are approaching the top of climb point, and we are increasing our speed to about 290 knots, I believe, 285 knots. Let's check the MCD real quick here. All right, so we're looking good. We're climbing according to the MCDU plan, and all is looking good there. All right, let's bring up Sim Toolkit Pro real quick here, and we need to take a look. This is the progress of our flight so far. We're going to scroll down here and take a look at Vienna. So this is what the weather looks like in Vienna. We're expecting winds, 300-degree winds, 10 knots. Then we've got few clouds at 1,000. We've got scattered at 1,300, broken at 2,600. So it's a cloudy arrival into Vienna, and everything else is looking good. So that's perfectly okay. All right, so we are on the way. Everything's looking good, and we are almost at our top of climb point. All right, let me check on the giveaway and tell you guys how many entries we have so far. All right, let's see here. It looks like the cloud bot is turned off for some reason. All right, let's see here. All right, folks, I'm not sure what went on, but please, if you were trying to enter the giveaway, please try again now. For some reason, the cloud bot was turned off, so I haven't been obviously getting any notifications. But please go ahead and try now. Exclamation XVision should be able to get you in. All right, I can see now Streamlabs sending you the messages here on the stream, so looks like it's working now. So please go ahead and try to enter now. Perfect, it's working now. All right, I can see it. Must have been a glitch on Streamlabs' side, but all is fine and dandy now. All right, so let's go ahead and switch to external view and take a look at some wing views there. And again, as you can see, XVision looks really, really good. I always liked XVision, and with the introduction of the shaders back again, I think it's definitely worth it. By the way, it is going to be, I believe it's $10 for XVision. So you will be getting an equivalent gift certificate at the Sim Market store to purchase it. Look at that engine. All right. So we are now at 29,000 feet, which is our cruise altitude, and we have now leveled off. So you guys can start having your meals now, and the flight crew will definitely pass by and give you a nice drink, or perhaps coffee if that's what you like. All right, so we need to start entering our destination information. So we are going to bring up Sim Toolkit Pro again. God, I love this tool, and just the changes that have been introduced into it is just amazing. Really all-in-one electronic flight bag and much more, and it's totally free of charge. I cannot recommend this enough. One of the very best tools in my view. All right, so we are going to go to performance. We're going to go to the approach phase here, and we're going to note the QNH, which is 1019er, 1019er, and we're going to enter that there. Temperature is it 1 Celsius? Well, we're just going to put 1. And 310 knots, 310 knots, wind speed and direction. Transition altitude at Vienna is 10,000 feet, so we're going to adjust that to 10,000. The app is 148, and all's looking good. And we're going to say 250. There we go. All right. Back to our flight plan. And as you can see, the top of descent mark here, we can, if we go to performance, we can see that the top of descent is in about 94 nautical miles. And it's kind of getting dark, so we will arrive probably and see the beautiful lights at Vienna as we arrive into our destination. All right, all is looking good here. Switch this back to flight plan. Look at the beautiful sky color. Let's switch to external view. Lovely. Very well. So one of the things that I'm planning on doing is really a balanced approach into content delivery of both Microsoft Flight Simulator and X-Plane. So you can expect to see kind of 50-50 in terms of the content. I plan on making a lot of tutorials for both sims in the coming days. I found some really nice add-ons for Microsoft Flight Simulator that really changes things around. Both in terms of scenery, in terms of the aircraft. I know Flight Deck to Sim, who's a good friend, has been doing some really beautiful streams on Microsoft Flight Simulator, and then ASUS Flight Simmer as well. But my preference is still X-Plane, but I'm going to try to kind of cater for both. As you guys seem to like both simulators, there's definitely equal number of people who prefer X-Plane as Microsoft Flight Simulator. So, hello there, Manish. Hello there, my friend, and welcome. Right, looks like all of you guys are entering the giveaway with no problems now. So I'm glad. And if we check here on the McDo, and we click here on performance cruise, about 74 nautical miles before our top of descent. So we're looking good.
Charlie Oscar Lima and 12515. Bye-bye.
Approximately 20 minutes into our flight. And we departed about 17:20 local time in Munich. Did you set a separate input for steering wheel? Because when I land the A321 Toliss, the nose wheel don't work. It works before takeoff. I'm not sure, but I have. Do you have rudder pedals? If you have them and you set the rudder pedals to yaw, it should automatically. Let me bring up the settings here. I'll show you guys what I do in terms of the Toliss. So we'll bring up here general settings. So this is what I've got here. Override, no. Start in cold and dark. Use mouse wheel, yes. I don't have any. I don't think there is any setting for that. Joystick actions, there we go. Throttle configuration, no. I have my own reversers. Primary stick count, yeah. So joystick roll for nose wheel steering is auto. And that's about it. Pedal brakes assigned, there, yes, they're assigned. And that's it. That's really pretty much what I've... by the way, this default, I haven't changed really anything here. And these are the... yeah, I haven't changed really anything in these settings. So. All right. Let's take a look here. And all right, so guys, there is 5 minutes remaining before the end of the giveaway. So after that, you will not be able to enter. So far, we have 58 users who are successfully registered. And so if you are still interested, all you need to do is type !XVision to enter the giveaway. It's so good to have Q8 back. How do I enter the competition? Well, thank you very much. It's good to be back. Airbus Aviator, just type !XVision, and that should put you right into the giveaway. It's getting dark now. Just look at those clouds, sky colors, just everything looks absolutely fantastic. All right, 29,000, all is looking good. Beautiful sky ahead of us. Will you announce the giveaway winner? Yes, we will announce the giveaway winners immediately after takeoff, after landing. So as soon as we park the aircraft, we'll do the replay and all that good stuff, and then we will announce the winners. And then by tomorrow, probably, I will ship the gift certificates to the winners. I'm using the Nordic Extreme preset. Right, looks like the giveaway has now ceased, and it's been closed. Yeah, so let me just really quickly, I'll give you guys the final stats on Alright. So we've had a total of 79 entries into the giveaway. and 10 of those will win. I want to welcome Airbus Aviator to the VVIP membership. Thank you very much for your support, and welcome to the exclusive membership here at the Q8Pilot channel. Rand, hello there, my friend, and welcome. Very good to see you here on the stream. Really, thank you very much for being a member, Airbus Aviator. I really appreciate your support and the support of all the members to the channel, and the support that's been extended by just all of you guys. It's been quite a journey here on YouTube, to be honest, and it's been a very rewarding experience for myself. I've learned a lot, definitely from the community. I've made some friends. It's really a nice hobby to have, and to me it is a hobby, nothing more than that at this point in time.
Turkish 410 Charlie, climb final 250. Climb level 250, Turkish 410 Charlie.
Christopher, thank you very much for your kind words. Really appreciate it. It's definitely good to be back. I'm most humbled by all the comments and all the support that I receive from you guys. And back to our flight, folks. You can see now that the top of descent mark is shown on the ND right there. So we can see this is the top of descent. And let's go ahead and take a look here real quick at the MCDU. Let's go to performance, 26 nautical miles before top of descent. So what we're going to do now is we're going to reset the MCP altitude to the platform altitude. And the way we're going to do this time, now I know what it is, but just to show you some of the features in SimToolkit Pro, we are going to go to Navigraph here, and we can take a look at the if it loads. Let's see here. There we go. All right. So if we look here at that's us right there. So that's the moving map, and this is all included now with, of course, provided that you have an account with Navigraph. But let's go ahead and take a look here at Vienna, and if we click here and look at the charts, approach, and we're going to click on runway 29er, and if we look at runway 29er, you'll see that the platform altitude is 3,000 feet to intercept the localizer. Alright, so that's what we're going to do. Let's hide this here, and we're going to reset the MCP altitude to 3,000 feet. And the transition altitude is 10,000. And we are now approximately 16 nautical miles from the top of descent. Scott, thank you very much for your kind support and being part of the exclusive membership group, the VVIP group here at the Q8Pilot channel. Really appreciate your support, my friend. Thank you very much. Super enjoying watching this. Thank you for flying it in parallel. I'm flying the 787 departed at Narita. Oh, nice. Let's switch to external view real quick here just to show you the lights. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. A beautiful scene here from 29,000 feet over Austrian airspace. The lights look absolutely fantastic. Sky color, the sun, everything just looks amazing, really. Are you going to make a tutorial of the MSFS 787 and 747? Absolutely, yes. I have those planned as well. Right, let's 5 nautical miles. Flight plan. All right, we're looking good, folks. And let's see here. I think we are close enough to the top of the descent, so let's go ahead and initiate the descent. Right, there we go. And we have now begun the descent to 3,000 feet, which is the platform altitude for runway 29er at Vienna. Guys, I do want to also mention Dougal is with Simwing's community, and it is a great community created by flight simmers for flight simmers. So be sure to check out the Simwing website, which is noted in the chat, and support the community. It's a great community to support. It's a great community to be part of. Lots of fun, lots of really fine folks there. So be sure to check them out and maybe join some of their group flights. I know that I haven't joined any of these group flights yet due to my just busy schedule, but hopefully I'll be able to join the next one. Yeah, the sky colors look absolutely fantastic. Right, let's take a look here. We are at about 260 knots, 26500 for 3000. All's looking good. Go ahead and turn on the seat belt and non-smoking signs. Yeah, if you divert now, yeah, you're going to need a lot of time to meet me at Vienna for sure. I'm not sure how we're doing in terms of our altitude. Does XVision affect FPS in any way? Well, it does. I haven't noticed any degradation in performance in this version, and I'm using the Nordic Extreme, but then I have a very powerful machine, so it's probably not a very good test of how much it affects FPS. I've actually noticed no effect on performance whatsoever. And since the latest NVIDIA driver, I've noticed a boost in performance both in Microsoft Flight Simulator and X-Plane 11. So they're looking pretty good now. Rich, thank you very much for your kind words. I'm glad that the channel was useful for you, and I'm very humbled that I was able to teach you guys something that makes you happy. So I'm really glad that I was able to do this. All right, I am absolutely not sure if we are doing okay in terms of our altitude or not, but hopefully we are. We are down to 20,000 feet. Just look at that view. Absolutely amazing. And as you can see, the FPS counter in the top showing about 65 frame FPS. So So pretty good. Really no degradation performance with this XVision preset. Just really beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Just look at that. PBR, all the reflections on the wing here. Beautiful scene. All right, let's see here. We are at 17,000. Are you using Vulkan? Yes, sir. I am using Vulkan, and I am using X-Plane version 11.51, release candidate 1, I believe. Tell you guys, I have no clue if we're doing okay in terms of our altitude, but it looks like we are a bit too high. But we'll see what happens. Alright, we're still looking good, so we will assume that everything's fine. As you can see here, as expected, according to the weather information we got from SimToolkit Pro, we were experiencing the cloud layer, so it's a pretty cloudy approach, and we've got about 10 knots in terms of wind speed at 300 degrees as we arrive into runway 29er at Vienna. So it's probably going to be a rough approach into Vienna, but hopefully not a big deal. Yeah, we need about 60 for descent. That is correct. If we were at 20. I think we should be fine. Alright, let's take a look here at the MCDU. Let's take a note of the speeds. 297. What we can do is we can start decelerating to 250 knots. Right, let's switch to 20 nautical miles here. I think we should be just fine. We need to be mindful of our speed. Let's put some more lights here. Alright, landing system. Let's go ahead and turn those on before we forget. Yeah, we are definitely a bit too high. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to decrease our speed to 250 knots. And we're going to extend speed brakes to slow the aircraft down. Alright, we're coming up to 10,000 now. So that's the reason I decreased our speed. Alright, we're close enough. Let's go ahead and turn on the landing lights. Nose lights to takeoff, runway, and wing lights. And we're going to maintain 250 knots. We will switch to manage speed right before takeoff as soon as the approach phase is activated. But we're looking good now. Hanson General. Hello there, my friend. Welcome. Libyan Pilot. Hello there, my friend, and welcome to the stream. Just look at those lights, folks. Wow, that looks just amazing. Look at that. All right, 250. Let's track that. There we go. All right, let's take a look here. Ah, there's a restriction here at 10,000. Right, here we go. We're descending again. Looking good. Those lights look absolutely gorgeous. No, those clouds are not volumetric, so they are still 2D clouds. But thanks to the script, the Fly with Lewis scripts, they kind of look as if they're volumetric, but they're actually not. All right, altimeter settings, that's right. Right, altimeter settings, I can't remember what those were, so we're going to bring back, here, let's take the weather, 1019, okay? 1019 is set. We are below 10,000 feet now, folks, and we're still looking okay. Alright, let's bring up the MCDU 250. We could go to manage speed now, so let's do that, because it's still at 250 knots. So we're fine there. And we continue our descent now to 3,000. Here comes our turn.
Goedemiddag, Kilo 3 November 112 vanuit 130. Kilo 3 November, weg, climb to final 250 and select Gelder. 250 during Gelder, 3 November.
That looks absolutely fantastic. Alrighty. We can now decrease, zoom in here. Alright, let's take a look here at the MCDU 250. So, alright, here's what I'm going to do. I am going to reduce our speed to 220 knots. And let's extend the speed brake. Actually, let's make it 225. There. 229. And that's the runway ahead of us now. And we are looking good. We should be fine in terms of the altitude. We're almost there now, folks. How can I give a flight suggestion to you? I would really love for you to visit Tripoli. There is great freeware. You can definitely send me anything on Discord. You can reach out to me by email at info@q8pilot.com. You can also message me through Facebook, Messenger. So really, whichever way you prefer is perfectly fine with me. All right, what does it say here? Speed brake still out. Oh. All right, speed brake is now armed. And we are looking good. All right, we are going to engage the approach button. Autopilot 2 is engaged. And let's take a look here. Right, 222. And we are now descending. We are close to 3,000, which is the platform altitude. We can see the dot there. And we are going to go ahead and reduce our speed to 190 knots. Speed check. Flaps 1.
Hello, again 16 Julia, about 100 knots, 0, 16 Julia, speed up, flight 0, direct flight. Hello, that's like 16 Julia.
Just look at that view. All right, getting close now. Alrighty. Alright, speed check, flaps 2. Alright, we're looking good now. Alright, and we're going to go to manage speed now. Alright, and gear is going down. Speed brake is armed. Speed check, flaps 3. Speed check and flaps full. Wide slope is now active. Alright, we are ready now for landing. Let's make sure cabin crew is notified. And we are now set. Just my view here just slightly. We're kind of off a little bit. Although I can see the localizer is on the center line here. Yes, I am using XVision version 2. Alright, let's get ready here. Cabin is ready. There are no blues, gear is down, flaps are full. Just look at that view. Just absolutely gorgeous.
Battle 190, heading 020, Cafe 270.
Alright, we're 1,000 feet. Man, this looks absolutely fantastic. Wow. All right, at this point we are going to go ahead and take over. So, autopilot disengaged. My aircraft.
Line 75 Mike Delta, he says, 160. He says 160, line 75 Mike Delta.
Definitely crosswind there.
117, turn right on heading 325, he says flight level 500. Right heading 325, level 101, that's too many.
Some really strong wind, guys.
300. Minimum.
Continue.
200. Scale 7 for goal. See you heading. Heading, scale 7 for goal. 100.
Glide slow.
50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10.
Versers are out. .80 knots, manual braking, and welcome to Vienna, ladies and gentlemen. We'll get the landing grade momentarily. Let's exit here. Track flaps. Let's start the APU. Wow, it was quite a challenging landing in that weather, but I definitely enjoyed it. It's really, really nice, nice experience, definitely with the Toliss A321. Let's go ahead and find us a spot to park the aircraft. The terminal is right there, so we're just going to go and park at the gate. Right, we no longer are right. Let's turn on the APU. Strobes can go off. Landing lights go off. Nose light to taxi.
Continue on your present heading, climb flight level 150.
Continue present heading, climb for level 150, thanks Juliet Fox.
Yellow 7 for goal, descend flight level 70. 7 for goal. November Kilo Yankee, left again, the heading 265. That's 865,
Alright, parking brake is set. And we can turn on the APU bleed. And we can kill the engines now.
Juliet, flight level 250.
Level 250, thanks Juliet.
We'll leave the beacon. Actually, let's turn off the nav lights. Beacon lights, wing lights, all the lights are now off. And ladies and gentlemen, let me take a look at the landing rate.
Number 170,
So 244 looks like the landing rate, minus 244, which is not bad. It was okay. Not super, so not a greaser by any chance, but it was a good landing nonetheless. Let's go ahead and take a look at the replay now, and then we are going to head back and take a look at the winners of the giveaway. All right, Vienna looks definitely amazing. So this is how Vienna looks here during nighttime. And as you can see, the scene looks fabulous. All right, let's go ahead and do the replay. And let's see here. All right, so that's close enough.
Yellow 565, modification to Cola.
Modification to Cola, KLM 565.
Goedemiddag, Kellerman 652. Kellerman 652, goedemiddag. North to Alpha Ryan for runway 18 right. The approach time from is 07, you may reduce. North to Alpha for 18 right and 07 approach time, Arthur, Kellerman 652. Cathay 270, Charlie Delta. Charlie Delta Alpha, Cathay 270.
Pretty cool, huh, guys? Yeah. I'll tell you guys, I really love the engine sounds. Alrighty. So, folks, thank you very much for being with me tonight. I definitely enjoyed being with you, and I hope that I've gave you a good insight on XVision during this stream. So what we're going to do now is we're going to actually go and pick the winners for the giveaway. We have a total of 79 users. Let's see here. So, all right, here we go. We're going to pick the first winner. Not sure what's going on here. All right, let's see here. Let's go to the giveaway. All right, so I've got two winners so far. I've got GUI Drunken Mobile. We've got Noah B. And let's see here. Let's pick another winner. Scott, congratulations. You have now won. And winner number 4, ladies and gentlemen, El Maro in El Piano. You're a winner. Congratulations, my friend. And winner number 5 is Airbus Aviator. Congratulations, my friend. All right, let's go on to winner number 6. And winner number 6 is Night at Night. Congratulations, my friend. All right, and on to winner number 7, ladies and gentlemen, is Luke Phillips. You are another winner, and you're going to get a free copy of XVision version 2 for X-Plane 11. All right, and winner number 8 is Davey Sosa. Congratulations, my friend. And by the way, my apologies if I mispronounced any of the names. And winner number 9 is Gulshan Kumar. Congratulations, my friend. You have won a copy of XVision. And last but not least, winner number 10 is Emily Lith is winner number 10. Congratulations, my friend, on winning a copy of XVision version 2 for X-Plane 11. All you guys have to do for all the winners is to send me an email at info@q8pilot.com, and I will reply back perhaps tomorrow evening with your code to claim your prize. So congratulations to all the winners. I'm very happy for you guys. Just be sure to send the email to info@q8pilot.com, and I will reply tomorrow with the code. Luke, welcome to the VVIP membership, my friend. Thank you very much for your support. Really appreciate it. Folks, I hope that you've enjoyed watching the stream today. I definitely enjoyed being with you today. The Toliss A321 with the Neo mod is definitely a great aircraft. The scenery, by the way, of Vienna Airport is that of Orbex. It's a payware airport, and the Munich scenery is that of Short Final, available on the X-Plane.org store. The Toliss is an aircraft that you can get also at the X-Plane.org store, along with the 2 sound packs that I'm using. So everything is available at the X-Plane.org store. I will provide the links to all the add-ons that I've used in this video in the description section once I'm done editing the video and once the stream is processed and ready for publishing. I want to thank you guys very much for tuning in today, and until next time, please take care of yourselves and each other. I will see you all very soon. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye for now.
Kelm 7 for go. 119, that is 1055.
9055, 7 for go, right.
Kelm 1652, descent level 160.
Level 160, 1652.
Orange 72 Whiskey, descent flight level 70.
Descent flight level 70, 172 Whiskey. Transfer 231 Foxtrot, climbing flight level 130,
That's Navier 231. Select to Germinghausen and climb flight level 250.
Flight level 250, direct to Germinghausen, Transfer 231 Foxtrot.